So the problems actually comes when you have to activate your working mode in the relaxing environment. And how do we do that? Let me share with you. Hello everyone and welcome back to IELTS with Miss Kieu. This video is made during the time that the number of infected people by coronavirus has hit a new record. It's like the whole world is turning upside down. You see, schools are closed, businesses are shut down, and many people are quarantined, and the rest are required to stay at home to prevent the virus contraction. So, as an immediate result, many people have turned into remote working or studying. And when this new type of working or studying has transformed completely the lives of so many people, the virus has not significantly affected my life because I have been working from home for 3 years as a freelance teacher. So if this concept of working is still pretty new for you, I'm here to share with you 3 tips how to remain motivated and productive when you work or study from home. Okay, at first you may feel quite excited and it's very tempting to work at home because you don't have to wake up early in the morning, that you don't have to follow a certain schedule and you can work in your pajamas. It sounds quite ideal. But then slowly with time you would realize that it's a slippery slope down the hill. Working from home makes you feel tired, exhausted, and feeling like there's no energy to do anything. Your productivity will eventually drop. Why is that so? You know, the act of waking up every mornings and putting on clothes and going to schools or works is actually when you change the physical environment around you, which triggers your brain to put yourself into the working mode. So different modes are associated with different kinds of environment. To put it simply, when you go home and you see your bed, you automatically be put into the relaxing mode subconsciously. But when you go to work or you see your schools, you are turn on the working mode or studying mode, which explains why you feel more productive when you're at school or at your company. So the problems actually comes when you have to activate your working mode in the relaxing environment. And how do we do that? Let me share with you my 3 tips that I have applied for the last 3 years. Tip number 1 is to maintain a daily routine. I know it's tempting to sleep another hour, it's very tempting to finish a film and then go to bed late, but it requires a little bit of self-discipline here if you want to be very productive even when you work at home. Well, I'm not a morning person, I'm actually a night owl and I prefer to sleep pretty late and go to bed late too. But during the time I find it very challenging to maintain such kind of unhealthy schedule because I feel tired and exhausted and have no energy to do anything during the day. So I try to be disciplined with myself, wake up at 9 the latest and try to go to bed around 11 or 12 during the day, and I try to do the same thing at the same hours every day as if I go to work. So in that way, I find myself more productive and have more energy to do things that I am able to complete all my checklists during the day. Tip number 2 is try to separate your working space and your relaxing space. As I have mentioned before, changing the physical environment around you will trigger your brain to be in different mode, which will affect your productivity. So it's the best to design your own working place right at your home. It can be another room, it can be your living room, but it should not be your bedroom because the bed is your place to sleep. So if you put your desk in your bedroom, you would feel sleepy all the time. Believe me, I have done that and I would never do that again. A lot of people think about going to the coffee shop for working. At first, you might find it very comfortable. It may push up your productivity. But then slowly with time, you will see the other side of the coin, because first, it's quite costly to maintain that habit, and two, it can be noisy and distracting when you work in the coffee shop, and three, it's probably dangerous to be somewhere crowded now. So I think the ideal solution right now is still about designing your own place at home. Well, here I can introduce to you my lovely small working place, which I love very much. This is my working space with 2 laptop screens. I just love it. Well, it's a little bit messy, sorry for that, but yeah, it's my own working space and I feel totally invigorated whenever I sit in this desk. Tip number 3, dress up. Yes, you heard me right. Even when you don't go out, changing your clothes will help to put yourself into the different mode. Make sure to get up your pajamas. You don't have to suit up, but at least wear something comfortable that to tell your subconscious mind that, okay, now I'm working. I no longer sleep or relax. Okay. For girls, I would also recommend for you to put on some light makeup because it would make you feel nothing different from working outside. Hey, so that was my 3 tips how to remain motivated and energetic even when you have to work from home. In my experience, it was pretty hard at first to readjust yourself to a new working style. But when you will slowly get there, believe me, I have done that and it was fine for me. And hey guys, if you find the 3 tips useful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe in the bell below. Well, if you have other questions relating to this topic, feel free to drop in the comment bar. I would really happy to share with you guys, well, if I know the answer.